train with and travel with. Something in my eyes say I'm so close to having the prize. I realize I'm supposed to reach for the skies. Never let somebody try to tell you otherwise.
From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway, and on the hill, Jose Quintana. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And a foul ball. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And the 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike three.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
And now it's going to be Brian Anderson. The 1-0. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
On the ground. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the catcher, William Contreras.
2 outs, base is empty. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. In there for strike one. Kicks and deals. This to third. Now it hits him in the chest.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Willie Adames stands in. That pitch gets the corner. Strike one. Contreras off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Got him. And that is that. Milwaukee leaves 1. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. This is Mets baseball on the show, NYC. Welcome back. And on the mound today, Eric Lauer.
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only able to work a couple of innings. We're looking for him to put it all together today. Command, tempo, and just really a confident presence out there on the mound.
Bottom of the first. Here's the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte. The pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Brandon.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. First pitch just misses. There's a strike.
1-1.
There's a 1-1. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
In the air, left field, makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Jeff McNeil stands in, entering this one second in the National League in hitting. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And there's a ball. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope. Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He kind of muscled that one out there, didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Pete Alonso. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. The 1-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
At the belt and fires. And that misses off the outside edge. Struck him out without a swing. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. Mets leave 1. We played an inning. No score. Back here at Citi Field, and now it's Rowdy Tellez.
The first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
And a pitch. That's a little bit low. Quintana, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Just off the outside edge. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty's his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. In the air, left field, down the line. Escobar puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
Here's Jesse Winker. And there's the strike. Jesse Winker, a former first-round pick, a guy who was drafted originally by the Reds. He was an all-star starter in 2021 in that National League outfield with Brian Reynolds and his then Reds teammate Nick Castellanos.
The right fielder, number 15, Tyrone.
Now it's the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Marte brings it in for the third out. Brewers go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And a pitch. On the ground, right side, Tellez steps on first for the out.
Batting sixth, the third baseman,
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. The switch hitter batting right. And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor ranging after it. He's got it, and there's two away.
Batting seventh, the left fielder.
Here's Mark Canha. That one is upstairs. Second inning here, no score. Smash to the left side. And that'll do it. Down in order go the Mets. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in Queens at the plate, Victor Caratini.
Number 7, Victor
Caratini goes 6'1", 29 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Quintana back to work. That's in there. 0-1.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
That one ripped. That's back. Off the batter's eye and gone. His second of the year, and the Brewers have the lead. It's 1-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Next for Milwaukee, Abraham Toro. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first, and Jerry Hillsdale says he went around.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Next offering is down low.
It's a good take.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Pham under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Now it's Christian Yelich. Struck out swinging his first time. Yelich hitting leadoff in today's game. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. In there, and it's 0-1. Bounce to the right. Tosses to first. Yelich out on the play.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter, Brian Anderson.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brian Anderson. Grounded out his first time. And ball 1.
That's the ball. 1 ball. No strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground to short. Lindor on to first. Out number 3. But the Brewers add 1 with a solo shot. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now Tommy Pham. The wind to kick the pitch. Lauer in his 5th season, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That one hit to right. Taylor moving under it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting 9, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Entered the game as a pinch hitter last night. Back in the starting lineup for this one. That one's in there, 0-1. Good eye right there. And a 1-1. Good eye in that spot. And that's outside. That one out to right. Taylor moving under it. 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 6.
Back to the top of the Mets order. And now the right fielder, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 so far. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Adames makes the grab on the run. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back. And now it's William Contreras.
The catcher.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues. And this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well. Said, yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Adames.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Willie Adames. First pitch, and he just misses. Ripped on the ground to second. Toss to Alonso. And they get Adames for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rowdy.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. Flied out his first time. In there for strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jesse.
Man at first. Up now for Milwaukee, Jesse Winker. And first offering is fouled off. Tellez, the runner at first with two gone. In the air, right field. Marte moves under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Brewers strand one. They lead it 1-0. Back here at Citi Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Brandon Nimmo. A wind and a pitch. That one misses. Ball one.
Well, these Mets just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but one or two pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits. So they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Swings and misses. Going to count 1-2. And another ball. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. Two strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's in there for strike one. There's a swing and a miss.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
Next pitch is in the dirt. And that is ball one. One down, base is empty.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit hard, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a curve misses outside.
1 ball, no strike.
Runner at second here, one gone. Out there to center. And that takes care of Alonso. Runner tags up for third.
Was able to move the runner up to third on that deep fly to center, but I think this point he wants to get him over and get him in.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Grounded out his first time up. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
They say you win. The next pitch misses. It's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
A laser to left base hit. In from third is the tying run. It's 1-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
2 outs, runner on first. And stepping in for New York, Eduardo Escobar. That one's in there, 0-1. Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Taylor makes the grab. And that will end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even at 1 apiece. You're dialed into the show. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
15, Tyrone Taylor.
And here it comes. Bounced up the middle. Lindor. Now the throw to first on the run. 1 away here in the 5th.
The third baseman, number 7,
Vic Caratini at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
1-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Go ahead run on base, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Abraham Toro. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a foul straight back. And the lefty with the 0-1. Late swing, fouled off. Caratini leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. McNeil tosses to first, and they got him.
the left fielder, number 22, Christian
And now it's Christian Yelich.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty in the air, right field, pretty well struck, back there, and it's gone. He made him pay for that one. His 4th home run of the season. It's 3-1.
Hitters today are looking to pull the ball and get it in the air. Even on a breaking ball away, does a nice job of staying square to the plate, allowing his arms to get extended and get good wood to it.
Brian Anderson up now for the Brewers. High fly ball, shallow right field. Marte going after it. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. 2 runs for Milwaukee on the dinger. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for New York, Mark Canha. And he deals.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The wind to kick the 2-0. On the ground to the left. On the run, sends it over to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Singy, it was close. Looks like they want a second to review it and possibly challenge the call if they think he beat the throw.
Yeah, they might challenge it just to kind of roll the dice, you know, Boog, and perhaps maybe they see.
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turning out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right by taking a chance with a challenge. Here's Tommy Pham. Flied to right his first time. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there.
1-1.
Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's 1. Tellez, 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Alvarez.
So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs. Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes. And a foul ball. The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next pitch in the dirt. Full count now. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Snuck the fastball by him. Back here in Queens, top of the 6th inning. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. Quintana back to work. Ball one there. Contreras measures 6 feet even, 180 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. In the air to left center. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's one down.
Now batting.
Next for the Brewers, Willie Adames.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That misses. 1-0. Adames in his 6th season, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That's to third. Escobar with the throw to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
2 outs, base is empty. Rowdy Tellez up now for the Brewers. 1 for 2.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
This one high in the air to left center. And that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Brewers 3 and the Mets 1. And welcome back. And now the right fielder, Starling Marte.
The right fielder, Starling Marte.
And the pitch. Marte, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. That one clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. And a curve is down and in. High fly ball, right field. Taylor moving under it. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets.
Nimmo.
Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. Did not go. On the ground right side. Slings to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now here is Jeff McNeil.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
There's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back here at Citi Field, top of inning number 7, and now the center fielder, Jesse Winker. And a pitch. Here's 0-1. Started to swing, held up. Ground ball right side. McNeil tosses to first, and Winker is set down.
The right fielder, number 15,
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Brewers.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
In there, and it's 0-1. And strike 2.
Oh, 2.
The 0-2. Little dribbler up along third, and he grabs it foul. 0-2 now. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Digging in, Victor Caratini. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. In there at the knees. That's strike 2. Kicks and fires. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Alonso makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Brewers 3 and the Mets 1. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Pete Alonso takes him deep. His 29th of the season, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-2.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Eric Lauer is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Matt Bush gets the call from the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Nobody out. Lindor has a chance to tie it. Next pitch is popped up. Lindor retired, and there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
Here's the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar. That one fouled off. The 0-1. And misses inside.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
1-1 now. Check swing. Did he go? No. Next offering is down low. 3-1. Mark Canha up next for the Mets. Next offering is fouled back.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
The tying run at the plate, and he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Mark Canha getting ready to hit. Canha having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Winker on a dead sprint. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 down.
The center fielder, number 28.
Here's the center fielder, Tommy Pham. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. But they draw within 1 thanks to the solo homer. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Brewers 3 and the Mets 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brooks Raley.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Abraham Toro now at the plate.
The second baseman, Abraham Toro.
The pitch. On the ground, out to short. Whips it across. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
Here's Yelich at the dish. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike.
1-1.
The pitch. That's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Oh, great stop to first. Nicely done for the out.
Great read off the bat by the second baseman. He took a perfect angle to get to this ball, knowing that he was going to have to dive to cut it off. Gets up and completes the play from the outfield grass. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
Next is the designated hitter, Brian Anderson. In there for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And a pitch.
One ball, one strike.
Late that time, and it's strike
One ball,
two.
strike.
The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and deals. To the right side. Sends it to first, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Bobby Milner. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 55, Bobby Milner.
Well, 1-run game, Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. And the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Action in the pen down there. Devin Williams up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Next offering misses, and that's ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. One, two now. Out to short, Adames. Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Starling Marte up to hit. First offering misses the mark. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Winker hurries it back in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
One out, runner at second. So now here's the Mets DH, Brandon Nimmo. And that's in there for strike one. Fouled off to the right. Swings and misses, struck him out. And next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That one missed.
1-1.
Next pitch downstairs. 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count.
Pete Alonso would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Runner leads away at second. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. 1 for 3.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And the 1-0. That's down and in.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Next one misses, and that's ball 3. And now 3-1. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Hard ground ball, base knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Well, I can understand why they tried to force the issue and tie up this ball game, but wow, nicely done from the defense there to cut him down at the plate and preserve the lead. That's a big-time play.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, David Robertson.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
And now the catcher comes up to him, William Contreras. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. And here it comes. And a strike in there. Robertson goes 5 feet 11 inches, 195 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. 0-2 now. And now 1-2. And down on strikes. Now 1 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Adames in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
1 gone, runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Righty delivers. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got it by him for the K.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the two-strike approach.
And now the center fielder, Jesse Winker. That one's in there. Strike one. That's inside.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Got him swinging. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Brewers 3 and the Mets 2. Devin Williams on to pitch out of the pen here. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 38, Devin Williams.
Well, one-run game. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Not shortstop.
Williams measures 6 feet 2 inches, 28 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And he deals. And that's a little bit high. Ball one.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that misses off the outside edge. Right-handed reliever. That one misses. And the closer in danger of walking the tying run. Eduardo Escobar waiting to hit for the Mets. And that's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Eduardo Escobar. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure. All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
The 1-1. And strike 2. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Whips it to first on the run. Just got him on that one.
Now batting, the left fielder, Mark.
Next to hit, Mark Canha.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order. Struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Daniel Vogelback. Big at bat for him with the tying run in scoring position. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
The pitch. Just missed. Bottom of the ninth. Down a run and tying run on second base. Next one off the plate inside. Ball 3. Tommy Pham up next for the Mets. And a 4-pitch walk.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Bottom of the ninth, 1-run game, 2 on. Tommy Pham up now for the Mets.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Mets going with a pinch hitter, Luis Guillorme. A critical at bat in this game for him. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The next offering misses. And 1-1. Big spot. Tying and winning runs aboard with 1 down. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
The 1-2. Swing and a chopper. In plenty of time to first. Now only 1 out remaining.
Now that the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Mets down to their final out. Francisco Alvarez digs in now, trying to deliver as the hero. Mets going with a pinch hitter, Omar Narvaez. 2 runners in scoring position with 2 away for him. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Now a move being made at second base. And here's the pinch runner, Tim Locastro. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. They're down to their final strike. Winning run stands at second. Popped up left side. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
Well, you can call it goal line defense. You got the tying run at third, the winning run at second base. All it would take is a bloop to win this ball game for the other team. But somehow, pitcher managed to make his pitch. They got through this one, a nail biter, but a very great win. Heartbreaking on one side, exhilarating on the other side.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Mets,